Bar loses customers after warning patrons it will not tolerate intolerance among guests about Bud Light. Let's dive into the details, shall we? The Fairfax Bar and Grill in Indiana alienated some of its patrons after it condemned them for criticizing Bud Light's association with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. Bud Light and its parent company, Anheuser-Busch, received backlash for partnering with the transgender activist Dylan Mulvaney. The beer maker ignited a firestorm earlier this month when it celebrated Mulvaney's 365 days of girlhood by sending Mulvaney custom-made cans featuring the influencer's face. Millions of Americans have responded by boycotting brands associated with Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch. As of Monday, Bud Light's market share for the latest week lost almost the same amount as rivals like Miller Lite and Coors Light gained, according to a report from Beer Business Daily. However, one venue in Bloomington, Indiana, has made headlines with the contradictory message calling for open conversation about the subject, yet demanding those who disagree to leave their establishment. We are tired of all the hate. We are very open to debate and discussion, and it's truly a shame that we can't have open conversations about this important political and cultural topic. Well, you can. It's just when you have the debate, you just don't want to hear it, so you stop. It's always funny, these type of people. They're always like, oh, let's have open debate about this. Wait, you said something I don't like. No, this is too much. It's hate speech. So we can't be having it. Bars, in our opinion, exist as public spaces where ideas should be exchanged. I agree with that. The Fairfax Bar and Grill wrote on a Facebook post, unfortunately, due to all the bigotry and hatred that has surfaced around the Bud Light controversy, any patron wanting to voice their concerns about the issue will be immediately asked to pay their bill and leave our establishment. Right, open discussion, but again, you disagree with them, and nope, no more discussion. The post was shared alongside an image of a similar statement saying the establishment welcomes all people, but warns that those who are intolerant should be silent about their beliefs. So we're tolerant about everybody except for people who are intolerant. Okay. We are all aware of the controversy surrounding Bud Light. We support all people in this establishment, no matter who you are, of how you identify. We will continue to sell Anheuser-Busch products because we don't care who they make special cans for, the statement said. If you are intolerant of other humans of any kind, we ask that you keep your opinions to yourself. Should you feel the need to discuss this matter in public, you will be asked to leave. We will not tolerate intolerance here. Wish TV writer Adam Pinsker spoke to the bar's owner, McKinley Minifield. We are just dealing with a lot of hate speech and people being uncomfortable. My bartenders were aggravated and we had customers that were leaving, he told the news outlet. He added, we're a local dive bar in southern Indiana. There's a lot of ideas that get tossed around here, but I've never dealt with anything recently that was so overtly hateful. On Wednesday, the bar's Facebook page released a follow-up statement on the backlash it has received. While the response here has been overwhelmingly positive and supportive, probably not actually, it's time to reiterate why we took a stand against hate speech. In the latest 2 weeks since sharing a post stating that we will not tolerate intolerance, our social media has been flooded with blatantly transphobic, homophobic, and racist comments. The bar's social media declared, we are all inclusive and welcome all kind-hearted customers. After making that post, the comments on every post since include hate speech saying that transgender people are mentally ill, biological women are being erased, and showing a plethora of disgusting memes. It later warned, hate speech has no place at the Fairfax. Isn't that funny? They say transgender people are mentally ill and biological women are being erased. That's hate speech to them. That's an opinion. I don't see how that's hateful at all. The bar then claimed that it needs more patrons to replace the clientele it has lost. Okay, so now it's losing clients and begging for people to come back. Sounds like this is backfiring, huh? Thank you to all of you who for supporting our thank you to all of you for supporting our establishment. With the departure of some of our regulars, we have needed some clientele and you have answered. I'm not going to lie, we still need more of you right now, the page said. Please continue to consider supporting us. It's going to be a great year of friendship, food, drinks, and live music. Yeah, until your establishment goes out of business. That's so funny. What is wrong with these companies and insulting their customers? Like, hey, I'm an owner of this bar, and I don't like what you have to say, even though they claim bars are supposed to be for open discussion and debate. But if you say something I don't like, I'm going to call it hate speech and ask you to leave, and now my bar is going to go out of business. What is wrong? What is up with companies doing this? If people are in your bar and saying stuff you don't like, you deal with it. They're not threatening anybody, and I think it's funny when they say that people say that people that are transgender are mentally ill. That's an opinion. That's an opinion. How is that hate speech? It's not wishing harm on anybody or anything like that. It's just, okay, this is what I think. And then they say that biological women are being erased by transgender people. Again, that's an opinion. I don't understand how they say that's hate speech. They're not wishing harm on anyone or anything like that. They know their comments from what they're saying don't even say they're hating on trans people. Just this is their opinion of trans people. How is that hate speech? This is just the world we live in now. People just, if they can't get what they want, they don't have the views that they want and can't get their ideas reinforced, what do? They claim it's hate speech. I don't want to hear it, even though we're tolerant of everybody except for the intolerant. But now you're the intolerant. So are you tolerant of yourself? You're intolerant of intolerant people. So aren't you intolerant too? So where does that leave you? It's all so contradictory and just so stupid. I can kind of get if people are really like, hey, all trans people, saying certain things, got to keep it friendly here. But, if they say certain things about them, I can kind of get that. I think they should just kind of just let it go over, whatever. It's a bar, people are drunk, whatever. But I can kind of get that. Just saying their opinion, though, lighthearted opinions, no, we can't have that. Crazy talk. But that's just my opinion. What's your opinion on the story? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily news updates, hit that notification bell, and share this video to help spread the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.